DFW International Airport, one of the busiest and largest airports in the world. Did you know our rich history goes beyond the massive runways and bustling terminals? In the early 70s, as the airport transitioned from blueprint to reality, planners faced a challenge: how to transport tens of thousands of passengers across 17,000 acres every day. Their solution was Airtrans. An innovative, automated people mover system, Airtrans was among the first of its kind globally. Engineers Don Woodard and Curtis Tyndall, who's now enjoying retirement, began their careers at DFW maintaining this system.
These are capturing devices that would capture the train, and once it's captured, it would guide it.
Trains could travel almost 20 miles an hour with up to 45 passengers on each carriage set. Don Woodard's job was to wait for the cars back at the main yard every night to carry out his nightly duties.
Even number trains would be inspected one night, and odd number trains would be clean, and then the next night they would switch over.
You could hear all click, click, all these dropping of the blocks.
Airtrans featured driverless electric vehicles running on an elevated guideway. These vehicles were controlled by a central computer system, an advanced technology at the time. Airtrans employees took great pride in their trains.
Step back. The doors are about to close.
We had guys that pre-wired everything.
Yeah.
So when you put a module in, it already had a connector to it. And I mean, these guys, Joe Mills and Jimmy Watts, man, they did excellent work.
It's been almost 20 years since the last Airtrans brought a load of passengers or cargo to a station at DFW Airport. Decades later, two men are on a mission to preserve the history of Airtrans.
Any of the cars ending in 8 or 9 were trail cars, right?
Noah Jepson and Sean Took grew up riding Airtrans, and a lifelong affinity was born. They each learned about every detail, in every design, in every plan of Airtrans.
When DFW had a competition to find an automated people mover system, Vought was one of the competitors for it. They won the contract.
There's a lot of different companies that all came together to innovate new products that would all commingle with everything and work together as one cohesive system.
I remember this tree being here.
By the late 1990s, the system was showing its age.
I think they may have moved that sign from there.
Increasing passenger numbers and wear and tear on the infrastructure meant stations like this one would soon become time capsules across the airport. In 2005, DFW recognized the need for a significant change in its passenger transportation system. This opened the door to the introduction of Skylink, an innovative and advanced system designed to handle the surge in passenger traffic for years to come. So next time you're rushing through DFW to catch a flight, take a moment to appreciate the journey. Because behind every smooth transfer and every quick connection, there's a history of innovation and progress that keeps the world moving.